No matter how many times you slip, you always got to remember that the right option is always available for you right away, right after you slip. Everything in the past doesn't matter. Everything you did before doesn't matter. But right when you decide right there to get back on the right track is when all the progress can be resumed to keep going. And slip ups are common. They're a part of life. You're a human. You're not a robot. You're not programmed to do these certain weird different things. You're going to try things out. You're going to live life. And you're going to slip up every once in a while. You're going to slip up on the habits you want to keep up on. You're going to slip up and do that bad thing again, the thing you think is bad. You're going to slip up and forget to do something every once in a while. That's just a part of it. But just remember, you can get back on the right track right when you decide. And this is really important because this is the crucial component in you getting progress in whatever area you want to get progress in. You have to make progress in these things, in these areas you want to make progress in. And the only way to be sure of that is to get right back on the horse when you fall off the horse. I'm sure you've played Mario Kart, right? You know, when you're in first, second, third place and you get hit by a shell from somebody behind you, what type of player are you? Do you put the controller down and throw the race because you got hit and you got set back to sixth place? Or do you get hit by the shell and you keep going and then give yourself the best chance to win that race? And depending on your answer, that's how you're going to handle setbacks and handle slipping sometimes. Some people just, when they slip, they just throw their hands up and they say, whatever, it is what it is. And then they keep continuing that loop that they're in forever. And that's how they stay the same forever. We all know these people that it seems like nothing ever goes right in their life. It seems like they never make progress in any sort of area in their life. They never hit that goal they want to hit. They never lose the weight they want to lose. Their life is just a constant, perpetual cycle of them slipping up and making the wrong choices and making a lot of mistakes, quite frankly. But on the flip of that, we also know people that when they actually do slip, they take steps to not slip again or do their best to not slip again. And even though they might slip again still, they're still trying. They're making an effort to not make those slips again. And a slip can be different for anybody, whether it's some type of a substance, it's a certain habit, it's a certain person, a relationship, it's a certain thing that you just do that you want to stop doing. These are all slips. It's up to you to figure out what slips you have and what things you want to stop doing. But you see what I'm saying? The most important part is for you to keep going after you make those slips and take the steps you need to take so you don't slip again, because that's the only thing that matters is progress. If you're not making progress in areas in your life that are meaningful to you, you're not going to feel the best. You're always going to feel like something is off, whether that's fitness, finance, or mental, whatever it is, relationships. If you're not constantly making progress in whatever category you want to make progress in, you're always going to feel off. You're always going to feel like you could be doing more. It's going to feel off-putting. So when you slip, don't stop. Keep going. Keep doing that thing you want to do. Even if it feels impossible, break down things in the smaller bite-sized chunks. If you have a goal or an objective that is super big, break it down into small little steps. What do I have to do right now today that will get me a little bit closer to where I want to go? Just 1, 2, 3 small things every day that will make the bigger picture easier for you to get to. Things that don't seem intimidating, things that you know you can do and do well right now. Whether that's even learning something. What are some things that I can learn to take the mental load off of me of this big thing? Because a lot of the times where you're intimidated by something is because you don't fully understand it and you don't really know how to do it yet. Of course, things sound scary and sound intimidating when you don't know what to do in it yet, whatever it is. The gym is one of those things that people find the gym intimidating and getting in shape intimidating because they don't know what set to do. They don't know what split to do. They don't know what workouts to do, what to eat afterwards, what kind of diet is going to work for them. Some people really like weightlifting but hate doing cardio. Some people love doing cardio. They want to run all day and they don't touch weights. You got to find whatever bag you want to fall into and go heavy into that. But I'm gonna leave that up to you to figure out. I just wanted to come on here today and kind of just tell you to keep going if you slipped up recently, because I know I have. I've been slipping in a few different areas in my life, and it's really important for you to get right back on those things. Get right back on track. Try to clean it up. Clean up whatever you want to clean up, whatever it is. For me, it's trying to get back to having a clear mind again. I'm slipping up recently this year after going a long stretch of having a clear mind, and then I slipped up for a little bit, but now I'm back on the wagon. I'm back on the horse. I'm getting back to it. I'm starting to feel better. And it's things like that that are just really important. Just because you fell off doesn't mean you have to stay off forever. You don't have to fall off the wagon and watch the wagon drift off away out of sight. You can fall off the wagon and run up and jump back on the wagon again, and then you're good to go. Because what happened yesterday doesn't matter. It's gone. It's done for. You can't redo it. You can't load your last save and redo yesterday. It's done. So it really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. All that matters is, what are you doing today? And what are you doing today for tomorrow? And then what are you doing tomorrow? Because every day, all the actions and habits and choices you make each and every day has a domino effect, and it trickles or it projects itself into your future days. You might not always see immediate results that same day, but all of these things, when they're stacked up on top of each other, when they're all compiled, that's how your future is going to look. So keep that in mind when you're going through these days, day to day, and when you're falling off, to remember to get back on track and to do your best to not fall off and to not slip again. Because if you do that, then you're setting yourself up for better days in the future. If you stay off, you're setting yourself up for worse days in the future. So super quick today, I was just thinking about that, so I wanted to get on here and tell you, if you fell off, if you slipped up on something recently, keep going, get right back on it. Forget about yesterday, forget about the slip. Keep going and don't stop, because stopping is the worst thing you can do. If you stop, you can't make progress. And one of the only things that matters in this life is making progress in the areas you want to make progress in. Whatever it is for you, figure it out, write it down, pen and pad. Think about it, meditate on it, take some notes. Just figure it out, man. But if you got this far, my name is TJ. I got some more stuff on the way. This was a short one. I was just thinking about it today, but if you found it helpful at all, consider liking, consider subscribing. And until next time, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all.